So you got a Stream Deck for Christmas and now you're looking for cool ways how to use it? Well, look no further, because I'm here to show you how I use my Stream Deck. So I have two categories. Number one is everyday use, and number two is streaming. So check the time code chapter thingies to see what you're interested in. Now, before I start, I must give a shout out to Nutty and his community, because some of the things that I'm about to show you I have gotten from Nutty and his Discord server. So please go check out Nutty. Now, having said that, let's get right into it. So firstly, what I have is a Stream Deck Plus and a Stream Deck 15 key one. So I'll start from left, move on to the right one. It shows my C drive usage, my D drive usage, my CPU usage, and my GPU usage, which was at 69 right now. Haha, sex. So down here, it shows my Spotify currently playing song with album art and how much time is left before the song ends, with media controls here, track backwards, play pause, track forwards. Down here, I have my system audio, which is also a stacked dial. When I press it, it goes to voice chat. When I press it again, it goes to brightness. I can control the brightness of this unit. I press it again, goes back to system audio, my browser audio, my music audio, and my game audio. And on the second page, I have, how do I describe this? So these are the 4 channels: system, browser, music, and game. So if I launch an app and I want to move it to one of these channels, then I just press the key. I feel like I should demonstrate it right now. So I'm currently playing Spotify. As you can see here, I hope you can hear me over the music, by the way. So my Spotify is my active window, and it's currently playing in music. If I press browser, it's going to change over to browser's channel. But I don't want Spotify to be browser, so I press music again, and it goes back to the music channel. This works, by the way, for everything, every application. Some games are a bit sussy. They want to be restarted, but other than that, it works perfectly. Now, moving on to this Stream Deck. Firstly, I have a power button. What does it do? It opens a folder. When I press this button here, my PC turns off, all the lights turn off, everything turns off. So definitely do not want to press it right now. This button changes the brightness levels between 2 brightness settings on this Stream Deck. This button here is a bit of a funny one. I'll just show you what it does. So basically, let's press it again to bring all the shit back. So what it does is it's a multi-action. When I press it one time, it puts both of the Stream Decks to sleep. It turns both of my monitors to 0% brightness. It turns my Govee lights off. It presses Windows D to minimize all the windows, and it turns the output volume down from 100 to 0 over 1 second. So I wouldn't hear any noise if I want to move away from the computer and I have like a stream open or some music playing or TV or something. It doesn't matter. And when I press it again, it does everything in reverse. Next, I have a button that shows people that are currently streaming. And when I press it, it's going to open it in a browser and it's going straight to the stream. Next, I have my monitor controls. The first button switches between this monitor and PlayStation. So I press it, it goes to PlayStation, there. And the PlayStation sound comes out of game channel here, so I can control the PlayStation sound with this dial. Press it again, goes back to the screen. This button here shows and hides the desktop icons. This button, I don't really use it. It minimizes everything besides the active window. Flux button turns f-lux on and off, or off and on, to be honest. Now this row and this row, both are brightness settings for my monitor. Brightness 0. Middle ones, brightness 50%. And top row, brightness 100% on both monitors. This one here, if I have an Edge window open and a Discord window open, which I normally do because I either watch streams or just browse or whatever, and I press this one, it's going to maximize the Edge window here on this monitor, and it's going to maximize Discord on this monitor. If I press this one, it's going to put Edge down here and Discord up here, and likewise this one, it's going to flip them. Now, moving on, lighting controls. Over here I have on-off button. It's only for the monitor lights because the light strip back there and over here, these ones aren't very smart. 15%, 50%, 100% of brightness, cold, warm, and these are the colors. I forget which color I had, probably red. So we'll go back to red. Next one is Discord button, which I wish I could show you properly. I guess I can join a Discord. So on here, 2 of my most used Discord servers. Let's go into mine right now, and I will mute and deafen myself because I don't want people to join and start talking or hear me. With this knob, I can obviously control the voice chat volume. If there's also people online, it's going to show each and every user down here, and I can control their volumes separately. So it can show up to 6 users, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And with this dial, if there's more than 6 people, I can just flip through the users currently in chat and control their voice separately. Over on this Stream Deck, I have the Discord sounds. So you know how Discord added a sound board thingy. You can play all of these. Or well, I can play all of these. Now disconnect from that. Back to the front page. That's row 1 done. Row 2 is going to be quick one. I got apps here. These are, I don't know, some of them I don't even use, but whatever. Next, I have a countdown currently set to New Year's Eve. You can set the counter to whatever date you want. Currently 3 days, 8 hours, and 28 minutes left till New Year Eve. Also, shout out to Bar Raider for creating most of these plugins. Next, I have my current time, and when I press it, it's going to show time in New York City. Now, you can add as many locations as you want here, and then when you press it, it's going to flip through them. I just have 2 locations because I don't need any other locations, but if I did need them, I have a folder called World Time. Now this has time for LA, Denver, Chicago, New York. So almost every time zone in America. I don't have Europe. I don't have Asia because Europe I know by heart. Asia I don't need. I do have Australia because I do have some friends from Australia. So I would like to know what time it is for them. So I have Perth, which is west coast of Australia, and Sydney, which is east coast. Moving on. And then I have a games folder, emulators, some of the games I play, launchers, a stream. I will get to that shortly. A timer, 30-second countdown, a counter. Press it, it goes to 1, press again, blah, 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 blah. Next, I have all the emojis that I currently use. And on the next page, there are some that I don't use that often or I'm not subscribed to at the time. Right, and now we're done with the everyday use case button. So we're gonna move on to the stream section. So this button on the front page goes to stream. So it opens up my streaming profile on both Stream Deck. Up here switches between PlayStation and this monitor. This one here turns off the camera. Press it, I'm gone. Press it again, I'm back. This turns on a tracker. So it tracks my face. I don't really use it anymore because my setup has changed, but it's good if you have a frame and you move around in a frame. This button just freezes. Like just freezing action. Press it again, unfreeze. So to talk about this button, I first need to talk about this button. So this one brings out my screen capture, and this one flips between screen capture and console capture. On the second page here, I have docking on for my OBS music. These two play my intro song. This is, again, the Spotify now playing with button. Media controls. Next one, I have my audio effects. And so on. These ones are my samplers. When I press this and this, then it cleared this bank, and when I hold it, it records a new sample. And when I hold it, it records a new sample. Simple as that. Next page is back to the beginning. I did not talk about these here. So this button here, or knob, I should say, controls my OBS music volume. So the music is right here, and I can control this like that, which is very handy. Also, it's a stack dial, so I can also control system and voice chat, game audio control, music audio control, browser audio control. Also, these are stacked, so I can flip through my headphones and what the stream hears. Moving on to this one, same thing. Shows the streamers. When I am currently live and I hold down on the button, then it's gonna rate that channel. Same with shout out. When I am streaming, it's gonna open up a new place similar to this, where it shows all the people in my chat, and it is paged, so you can flip through multiple pages. And when I hold it, it's gonna give a shout out to that person. Then I have stream categories. These are, like, I would say the most used, but not really. But of course, just chatting is most used. So I press it, it's going to change the category to just chatting. I press GeoGuessr, it's going to change the category to GeoGuessr. You get the idea. Predictions. Now, this is a fun one. I have set 3 predictions. Will I die? Will my line break from when I used to play a fishing game? And will Hurt be in top 3 or something? I don't even know what it says. Press it. It starts a prediction in your chat, in Twitch chat. And you can pick the outcome, yes or no. You can go back. Obviously, while the prediction is running, you press it again. It goes back here. You can lock the prediction, you can close the prediction, or you can choose the outcome. I will close it because I am not live right now. Then simple shit, plays an ad, clips the last 30 seconds, I think. Sets a stream marker. This one plays which is usually something that I press before I want to rate someone. SR toggles the song request reward. So when I press it, the reward disappears. When I press it again, the reward reappears here. Chat just opens up my Twitch chat in a new window. Now these purple magenta buttons, this one, so this is a multi-action that will open everything that I need for my stream. The resize button resizes all my windows. So for example, if I have OBS here and my Caster Labs here, press resize, and it's gonna pop all the things like I want it to be. Close stream, it closes some of the applications that I use for streaming. It doesn't stop the stream. I don't have a button for that because I find it annoying. Next page, this is where all my scenes are. So starting scene, BRB scene, end scene, gameplay, which is where we are right now. Camera 1, chat scene. There's no chat currently and going on. Hi chat. If I type something, it'll show up. My vertical monitor stream, which shows the vertical monitor. Why am I showing you off my scenes? You know, it makes no sense. Although I do want to go on here. It goes from this side of the screen to this side of the screen. Toggle, it changes my camera from this to this. Zoom, zooms in, zoom to, zooms in even more. When I press this button here, it records the last 30 seconds to my hard drive. When I go to this scene, then it switches automatically to capture my gameplay here, and it's putting me on top. Go back, it switches again. So I don't have to worry about anything. If something funny happens, I just press this button and straight up upload it to TikTok or YouTube, whatever. Next page, I have my camera effects. So I press it and I get sad. Old, slow motion for Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. My personal favorite. Peace out. Usually it's not that laggy though, just some of the effects, and I believe that's it. That is all I have so far. So that's pretty much it. Hopefully you can draw some inspiration from here or find some things to copy. If you have any questions or need more information on how I set things up, then just leave a comment or join my Discord. Or, I don't know, drop by my stream on Twitch. So yeah, thanks for watching. Have fun in your Stream Deck adventures.